Hello, good morning. So today I'm going to discuss to you yung projectile motion specifically on non-horizontally launch. So before we start our problem solving, ipapakita ko muna sa inyo yung illustration ng isang projectile motion na launch non-horizontally. So for example, meron tayong ground dito. So if you're going to launch this ball at a particular angle, meron tayong angle dito, and with a particular velocity, your ball will take the parabolic path, ganon, hanggang marireach niya yung distance na yan. So, ganito yung magiging shape niya. Ang magiging shape niya ay parabola or parabolic path sabihin nyo na lang parabolic path. Okay, so bago siya bumaba, marireach niya muna yung highest point niya. We call it as your dy. Okay, that's the highest point. And kung inahanap naman natin yung horizontal distance, this is your dx, or we call it as your range. Okay, so another thing is that meron tayong initial velocity. Since tayo ay may angle, at saka alam natin na ang vectors ay meron siyang x and y components, kung iaano natin yan, magkakaroon yan ng x and y components. Paano mo yan isa-solve? Your vi, meron siyang vix and viy. So, in order for you to solve that, you're going to multiply your vi and then cosine theta, kung ano man yung given na theta. And then, for your VIY, you're going to use VI sine theta. That's for your VI. Okay. Another is that you also have your VFY max and then VFX max. For this part, alam natin, just like in the meron tayong particular na velocity dito, which is 0. If you're going to try to throw a ball or do this projectile on your own, there is also a time wherein yung object natin ay parang magi-stay siya sa taas momentarily. So that will be your VFY max. Paano naman yung VFX max? Ibig sabihin, si VFX max ay just equal to your VIX. Bakit po? Kasi nga, ang alam natin, ang AX natin ay 0. Ibig sabihin, your acceleration in the horizontal part ay 0. Okay? That's why, magkapareho lang sila. And the same way, ganun din yung VFX natin. Magkakapareho lang yan. Again, because your acceleration is 0. Dito naman sa may VFY, dito naman sa may Y component natin, meron tayong tinatawag na, again, acceleration due to gravity, which is your AY, which is always equal to negative 9.8 meters per second square. Kaya naman, ang magbabago dito sa atin ay yung mga velocity in the y component. Yon. And, another, I'm going to change the color. Let's try this. Ano ba? Let's try this one. So, try natin, kapag ka naman yung time, there is a particular time na matatake niya from here to here. Okay? Ang tawag sa time na yun ay T-up. And then, there is also a particular time wherein yung projectile natin magagaling dito hanggang dito. This is your time down. Now, yung time na nandito, yung time up at saka yung time down ay equal lamang sila. For example, kapag it took 2 seconds for the ball to go up hanggang dun sa may highest point, yung time down din niya, yung time kung kailan din siya bababa ay 2 seconds din. Equal sila. Ang totality nito, ito yung tinatawag nating total time of flight. So your total time of flight, you can get this by adding your t up plus t down. Okay. So ito yung mga kailangan nating malaman. And of course, meron din tayong final velocity. 'Di ba? Ito yung final velocity natin. This is your VF. And again, just like in the horizontally launched projectile natin, meron din tayong x and y component wherein this will be the angle and this is your VFY and this will be your VFX. So in order for you to get that, again, ganito lang siya. Kung paano mo kinuha, your VFX is equal to your equal, tama? Your equal yan, equal. Equal yan sa ating VIX natin. So, ang kukunin mo na lang ay si VFY. Okay, and then, you'll get the VF. Okay. So, that's the illustration of our projectile motion, specifically non-horizontally launched. So, I have here a problem on projectile motion non-horizontally launched. So, bago natin isolve ito, kailangan muna natin i-identify yung iba't ibang given na kailangan natin. Okay, so, what are your givens? Let's highlight. So, your 12 meters per second is your initial velocity. So, your VI is 12 meters per second. And what else? Your theta is 28 degrees. You are going to determine your time of flight. You're going to determine your range or your dx and your dy. Okay. So, bago ang lahat, isosolve muna natin si VIX at VIY. Paano natin sila isosolve? Gaya nung in-explain ko sa inyo kanina, kailangan lang natin ito. VI sin theta. So, your VI is 12 meters per second times cosine, kung aning angle, 28. And then, again, meters per second and sine 28. If you're going to input that in your calculator, you'll get 10.6 meters per second and then 5.6 meters per second. Okay. And then, after that, kukunin mo na yung time. Okay? And, another na given natin ay your VFY max is equal to 0 meters per second. Okay, those are the most important given that you have to take note. I-try natin yung unang hinahanap, which is yung T, time of flight. Okay? Ang kaya natin gawin dito ay yung time up. Okay? That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to find out. And then, you're just going to multiply soon. Diba? Sabi natin na kailangan natin i-multiply by 2 para makuha mo yung total time of flight. So, ano mga kailangan natin given dito? Tignan natin yung mga equations na kailangan natin. Do we have a VF? Sabi natin, kung i-illustrate natin yung problem, sabi niya, ayan, ito hanggang ito. That's what you're looking for. Your time up. So, ano yung mga kailangan natin dito? Of course, we need your VI. And then, kung ano yung value dito, kailangan mo yung VFY max. Okay? And then, anong VI ang kakailanganin mo? Is it the VIX or is it the VIY? Sabi natin, when we are looking for time, we're always using the Y component. That's why, ang gagamitin natin dito ay VIY. So, mamili tayo ng equations. Pwede ba nating piliin to? Of course not. Kasi wala tayong D. Tama? Pwede ba nating piliin to? Of course not. Bakit? Kasi wala naman siyang t. At saka wala din tayong d. So, x siya. So, what we're going to use is this. So, gagamitin natin, it's your VF is equal to VI minus AT. Let's make the equation more specific. So, your VFY max equals VIY minus AY and then T. We're just going to substitute it. 0 is equal to, what's your VIY? 5.6 meters per second minus your AY is 9.8 meters per second square times T. And then you're going to transpose that, and then 5.6 equals 9.8 T. Substitute natin, ay divide both sides by 9.8. Divide both sides. So your time is equal to, you can pause this video and calculate. Ang sagot natin ay 0.57 seconds. Is this your final answer? No, not yet, because we are trying to look for total time of flight. Ang total time of flight mo, i-multiply mo lang. 2 times your t up. So, 2 times 0.57 seconds. I-multiply mo lang yan by 2. So, 1.14 seconds. So, therefore, therefore pa. So, your final answer is 1.14 seconds. That is your total time of flight. So, for the next part, we are going to get the horizontal distance. Kung hanggang saan nakapag-travel yung ball. Okay, so, again, we know that it's from the horizontal component. Therefore, ang mga gagamitin natin ay on the x component. Bawal po gumamit ng y components kasi po, kung x, x lang. Kung y, y lang. Okay, so, let us identify all the givens that you need. I-drawing natin ulit. Pwede nyo ding i-drawing ng paulit-ulit para hindi kayo malito. For example, this is the person. And then, hanggang doon. So, meron siyang VI, which is 12 meters per second. And then, ito yung dx niya. Okay po. So, ano ang mga gagamitin nating mga components? Anong mga gagamitin nating mga variables? So, ang gagamitin natin dyan, mga given natin dyan ay, you'll have your VI. You're also able to identify the VIX and then VIY. What's your VIX again? Your VIX is 10.6 meters per second. And then, ang ating VIY ay 5.6 meters per second. And then, what time are you going to use? Do you need time? Yes. Pero ano pong kailangan nating time? Is it the time na t up or t down or the total flight time? Yun ba ang gagamitin natin? Since ang dx natin ay yung kabuuan hanggang dito, so what time are you going to use? Yung hanggang dito lang ba? Or hanggang dito? Ito hanggang dito? Or yung kabuuan? Of course, since yung dx, ito yung ano ng dx, ang kukunin mo ay hanggang dito. Okay, so ang kukunin mong time ay it's 1.14 seconds. Is there anything else that you need? No more. Okay? Of course, your AX, which is 0. Okay po? And, what else? Your equation will be, magagamit ba natin to? No. Bakit? Kasi wala po tayong D. Can we use this? No, not yet. Why? Because we don't have a VF. Okay? And, can we use this? Yes, of course, kasi we have D, we have VI, and we have T, and we have A. So, pwede natin gamitin yon. So, you're going to input that VIT minus 1 half AT square. So, let's try to solve the problem. So, your D is equal to, simplify lang muna natin, VIX T 1 half your dx AXT square. Let's substitute this. Dx is equal to your VIX, which is 10.6 meters per second, times your time, which is 1.14 seconds, minus 1 half 0 t square. This will automatically be cancelled. Cancel na to agad. Bakit po? Kasi anything multiplied to 0 ay magiging 0 po. Okay, so just go tingay. Yan. So dx, sorry, your dx is equal to, multiply mo lang yan, 10.6 times 1.14, which is 12.08 meters. Is this your final answer? Yes po. This is your range. This is your range. Okay? Ibig sabihin, yung layo na naabot ng bola ay 12.8 meters. Ayan. Next naman po tayo is yung peak height of the long jumper. Drawing natin ulit. So, ang hahanapin natin ay yung eto, which is your dy. Since dy ang hahanapin natin, ibig sabihin, it's in the y component. Ano yung mga iba't ibang given na kailangan mong i-identify? Okay? Ano yung mga givens na yun? Of course, you'll need the VIY, which is 5.6 meters per second. What else do you need? Okay, what else do you need? Okay, you also need your VFY max. Is our VFY max? Kasi sabi natin, this is your dy. Hanggang saan siya? Hanggang saan? Okay? Kailangan ba natin isali? Of course po. Okay po? This is your VFY max, which is 0 meters per second. Ano pa ang kailangan natin? Of course, you'll need your AY, which is 9.8 meters per second, or negative 9.8. And, kailangan mo natin ng time? Of course. Pero ano pong time ang gagamitin natin? Would it be the whole one? Would it be the whole one? Or would it be the half one? Okay? Would it be the whole or would it be the half? Of course, dahil hanggang dito lang yung dy natin, ang gagamitin lang po natin ay si half, which is 0.57 seconds. Ano bang kailangan natin? Okay, yun na. So, you will be looking for your dy. Okay, let's identify the equation that we're going to use. Can we use this? We cannot use this because we don't have a d. Tama? Kasi we need d. Okay, can we use this? Can we? I guess. Diba? Kasi meron naman tayong VF, VI, meron din tayong T, meron din tayong A. So, pwede yan. And then D, pwede din ba to? Pwede din. Okay, so gamitin muna natin si third equation. So, D is equal to VIT minus 1 half AT square. Okay, so, i-input lang natin dy, VIY, T minus 1 half AY T square. Substitute lang po tayo. dy, what's your VIY? 5.6 meters per second times your time, which is 0.57 seconds. And, ano ba? Minus 1 half 9.8 meters per second square times your time, 0.57 seconds square. So, you can pause this video and solve. ang makukuha natin dito ay 1.59 meters. Ibig sabihin, ang maximum height po na naabot nung jumper natin ay 1.59 meter. Okay? 1.59 yan na, hindi lang halata. Ayan, 1.59. So, ngayon, try naman natin yung isang equation, which is yung VF square minus equals VI square minus 2AD. Try natin. So, your VF square equals VI square minus 2GD or 2AD. Maging consistent tayo sa A. Ni? So, na A. So, this is VFY max, specifically VI Y minus 2AY dy. Okay? So, this is 0 and your VIY is 5.6 meters per second square minus 2, 9.8. Ne? Lagay nyo unit para alam nyo. Square. And then, dy. Okay. And, of course, ililipat natin yan. Magiging 5.6 square. Siya ay 31.36 equals negative 2 times 9.8, 19.6 dy, negative 19.6, negative 9.6. So, your dy is equal to, compute nyo lang, 31.36 divided by 19.6. So, ang sagot po natin ay 1.6 meters. Pareho lang ba sila? Yung isa 1.59. Ito, 1.6. Is it okay? Yes, it's okay. So, yun po ang lahat-lahat ng ating mga problem solving for this example. Okay? That's all. Thank you so much. Bye!